Hello, future officers. Today, I'll walk you through the 5-day SSB selection process. In this, we'll be learning what all exams are being taken and in what sequence in these 5 days at SSB. So let's just dive right in. Day 1, also called as screening day, begins early morning. All the candidates reach to their respective SSB centers with all the required documents. After perusal of these documents and quick breakfast, the process kickstarts with the allotment of chess numbers and dividing in groups of 8 to 10 candidates per group. There are 2 tests conducted on the screening day. First test of the day, the OIR test, which is called Officers Intelligence Rating Test, includes verbal and non-verbal reasoning questions. The second test, also called Picture Perception and Discussion Test, or in short form, PPDT, requires you to write a story based on a picture shown to you and then discuss your story with your group in group discussion. Those who perform well here proceed to the next stage, and those who fail are commuted back to railway station for their return journey. The selected candidates, also called as screened-in candidates, are given new chess numbers and are asked to fill a form called PIQ form, which stands for Personal Information Questionnaire Form. With this, day 1 ends. Day 2 is all about psychology. You'll undergo 4 key tests. First, Thematic Apperception Test, or TAT, which involves writing stories based on a series of pictures. Second, Word Association Test, or WAT, in which you create sentences from situation
words
reaction
flashed
test,
on a screen.
or SRT,
Third,
in which you respond to 60 situations. And fourth is called Self-Description Test, or SDT, in which you describe yourself from various perspectives like how your friends, parents and teachers sees you. These tests reveal your personality and thought process and helps the psychologist to assess you. Having completed all these tests marks the end of day 2. Day 3 and 4 are packed with group activities. Here's the breakdown. First is GD, group discussion. This requires a candidate to engage in a discussion on given topics. Second is group planning exercise. In this, you work as a team to plan solutions to a given problem. Next is PGT, or progressive group task. In this, you collaborate with your group members to overcome the given obstacles. Next is group obstacle race. Involves competing in a fun obstacle race. Next is half group task, or HGT, which is similar to PGT but with smaller groups. Next is lecturate. This test demands you to deliver a short talk on the given topic. Next is individual obstacles. As the name suggests, this tests your physical strength by tackling obstacles solo. Next is command task, in which you lead your team through a challenging task. And finally, the day concludes with one last group task called final group task, similar to PGT and HGT. These various tasks help ground training officer to assess you on basis of your teamwork, leadership and problem solving skills. Personal interview of candidate may happen on any of these days, as and when time permits. After all candidates' interviews are done, on day 5, conference is held in which candidate sits in front of panel. This panel includes all the assessors. These assessors discuss the candidate's performance and come to a common conclusion. The results are then announced in the hall. You will be informed if you made the cut. The selected candidates are then informed of their medical dates. Stay confident and remember, it's all about showcasing your officer-like qualities.